Hey folks, Dave Ramsey here. I've got some exciting news to share with you today. Good news for millions of Americans. Social Security payments are going up tomorrow. Yes, you heard that right. That's right, more money in your pocket. This increase is going to make a real difference for a lot of people. This is a big deal, especially with prices still being high. Groceries, gas, and other essentials have been hitting our wallets hard. Now, this isn't some lottery win, it's a cost of living adjustment, or COLA for short. It's a planned increase to help you keep up with rising costs. The government does this to help your benefits keep pace with inflation. It's a way to ensure that your purchasing power doesn't diminish over time. Basically, as things get more expensive, your payments adjust so you can still afford the things you need. This is crucial for maintaining your standard of living. This year, the COLA is 3.2%. It's a modest increase, but every bit helps. That might not sound like much, but it adds up. Over the course of a year, this can make a significant difference. On average, folks will see about $59 more each month. That's nearly $700 a year. Some folks, depending on how much they made working and when they retired, could see even more, maybe $100 or even $150 extra. It all depends on your individual situation. So if you rely on Social Security, this increase can really help make ends meet. It's a lifeline for many, ensuring that you can cover your basic needs. It's important to understand how it works and what it means for you. Knowledge is power, and knowing how these adjustments affect you can help you plan better. Stick with me, and we'll break it all down. We'll go through the details so you can make the most of this increase. Stay tuned. Let's talk about inflation for a minute. You know, that thing where everything seems to cost more than it did yesterday? It's a fact of life, and it hits folks on fixed incomes like many retirees, especially hard. See, when prices go up but your income stays the same, you can buy less with your money. That's where the COLA comes in. It's designed to help your Social Security payments keep pace with those rising costs. The government looks at how much prices have gone up over the past year, and they adjust Social Security payments accordingly. The bigger the price increases, the bigger the COLA. This year, it's 3.2%, which reflects the higher costs we've all been seeing. Now, I know some folks think the COLA doesn't always keep up with the cost of living, and they might have a point. But hey, it's better than nothing, right? Every little bit helps, especially when you're on a fixed income. Okay, so you're getting a bigger Social Security check. That's great. This increase can make a significant difference in your monthly budget, giving you a bit more financial freedom and peace of mind. But you might be wondering, when exactly will you see this extra cash in your account? Timing is everything, especially when it comes to your finances. Knowing when to expect your payment can help you plan your expenses better. So let's break it down. The date you receive your Social Security check depends on your birthday. This system helps spread out the payments throughout the month, making it easier for the Social Security Administration to manage. If your birthday is between the 1st and the 10th of the month, you're usually paid on the second Wednesday. This month, that's March 12th, but since it's a holiday, you'll get paid tomorrow, March 14th. If your birthday falls between the 11th and the 20th, you'll get paid on the third Wednesday, which is March 19th. This staggered schedule ensures that not everyone is paid on the same day, reducing the risk of delays. And if your birthday is between the 21st and the 31st, you'll get your payment on the fourth Wednesday, March 26th. This way, you can mark your calendar and plan your month accordingly. Now, there are a few exceptions to this schedule. If you started getting benefits before May 1st, 1997, or if you get both Social Security and SSI, you'll usually get paid on the 3rd of the month. It's important to be aware of these dates so you can manage your finances effectively. Knowing when your check will arrive allows you to plan for bills, groceries, and other essential expenses without any surprises. Remember, if you started receiving benefits before May 1st, 1997, or if you receive both Social Security and SSI, your payment date is typically the 3rd of the month. This consistency can help you maintain a stable financial routine. The important thing is to know when to expect your payment so you can plan accordingly. This knowledge empowers you to make informed decisions about your spending and saving. You can always check your payment history and schedule online through your My Social Security account. This online tool is a convenient way to stay on top of your benefits and ensure you're always in the know. Here's something a lot of folks don't realize. How much you get from Social Security isn't just some random number the government picks out of a hat. It's based on your earnings history. The more you made while you were working, the higher your Social Security benefits will be. That's because the system is designed to replace a portion of your pre-retirement income. It's like a reward for all those years of hard work. But it's not just about how much you earned. It's also about when you decided to start claiming your benefits. You can start as early as age 62, but if you wait until your full retirement age, which is somewhere between 66 and 67 for most folks, you'll get a bigger monthly check. And if you're really patient and wait until age 70 to start collecting, you'll get the maximum benefit amount. So it pays to think carefully about when you want to start taking Social Security. Now, let's not forget about folks who rely on Supplemental Security Income, or SSI. This program helps people with disabilities and low incomes make ends meet. And just like Social Security, SSI payments are also getting a boost from the COLA. So if you're on SSI, you can expect to see a little extra money in your pocket soon. The exact amount will depend on your individual circumstances, but it's definitely good news. And here's another thing to keep in mind. Some states offer additional supplements on top of the federal SSI benefit. So it's worth checking with your local social services agency to see if you qualify for any extra help. Remember, every little bit counts, especially when you're living on a tight budget. So take advantage of all the resources available to you. Section 6. Juggling benefits. What to know. Let's talk about folks who get both Social Security and SSI. It's more common than you might think, and it can get a little complicated when it comes to the COLA. See, when Social Security payments go up, it can sometimes affect how much SSI you're eligible for. That's because SSI is needs-based, so if your income goes up, your benefits might go down. But don't worry, the Social Security Administration is aware of this, and they have ways to make sure you're not penalized for getting a COLA increase. They'll do the calculations and make sure you're getting the correct amount. The important thing is to be aware of this potential issue and to contact the Social Security Administration if you have any questions or concerns. They're there to help you navigate the system and make sure you're getting all the benefits you're entitled to. Section 7. Medicare's bite, don't be caught off guard. Here's something else to keep in mind. Medicare Part B premiums. These premiums are a crucial part of your healthcare costs, and they can sometimes be overlooked when planning your budget. Now, most folks have their Part B premiums automatically deducted from their Social Security checks. This automatic deduction can make it easy to forget about the actual cost of the premiums. And guess what? Those premiums are going up in 2024 too. This increase can catch many off guard if they're not paying close attention. This year, the standard premium is $174.70, which is $9.80 more than last year. While this might not seem like a huge increase, it can add up over time. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dave, you're telling me my Social Security is going up, but so is my Medicare premium? What's the point? It can feel like a never-ending cycle of increases. Well, here's the thing. Even with the higher Medicare premium, most folks will still see a net increase in their Social Security checks. This means that despite the higher costs, you should still have a bit more money in your pocket. But it's important to be aware of this deduction, so you're not caught off guard when you see your payment amount. Being prepared can help you manage your finances better and avoid any unpleasant surprises. And hey, it's always a good idea to shop around during Medicare open enrollment to see if you can get a better deal on your coverage. Comparing plans can sometimes lead to significant savings and better benefits. Section 8. A ripple effect. How other help might change. Here's something else to think about. If you rely on other government assistance programs like SNAP benefits, food stamps, Medicaid, or housing assistance, those programs might be affected by your Social Security increase. See, many of these programs are based on your income. So if your Social Security payments go up, you might not qualify for as much assistance as you did before. It's important to check with the agencies that handle those programs to see how your benefits might be impacted. Now, I know this can be frustrating. You're getting a raise, but then you might lose some of your other benefits. But hey, that's just the way the system works sometimes. The important thing is to be aware of the potential impact and to plan accordingly. Section 9. Smart moves for your extra cash. Alright, so you've got a little extra money coming in each month thanks to the Social Security COLA. What are you going to do with it? Well, I'm not here to tell you how to spend your money, but I can offer a few suggestions. First, if you're struggling to make ends meet, use the extra cash to cover your basic needs like food, housing, and utilities. There's no shame in that. If you're in a more stable financial situation, You might consider putting some of the money into savings or using it to pay down debt. And hey, if you want to treat yourself to something nice, go for it. You deserve it. The important thing is to be intentional with your money and to use it in a way that improves your financial well-being. And remember, even small changes can make a big difference over time.